the things that we do is that you first have to have a passion. And when you have a passion for something,
You go after that.
passion, then what happens is that we will then, money will eventually follow it, we hope anyway. But if you follow your passion, then usually things work out better. If you follow the money first, it seems like it doesn't work out somehow, like Sam.
I agree. That's actually, I agree with that 100%. Yeah. We have a family that grew up with the idea that honest success, there's a difference between success and honest success. Honest success you have to find from within. And we did things, we try to do things in the most honorable way. It's sometimes tougher to reach that top and make things successful and work like that, but we try. And my brother, being that I have a twin brother who's very, very like me, that helps too if you have other people with that same spirit within you. And it really helps motivate us. My brother, he was really alone when he started it. I came up with this concept, and I was so enamored by it. I really fell in love with it. And he took on the reins. He just continued to expand it. You know, we've challenged ourselves with it, trying to bring out as many shows as possible. But they're all empowering shows. They're shows that tell people you can do more, and you can go farther, and you can believe in the voice inside yourself. And in media in general, they don't say that. They say, believe what we believe, and that's about it. So for me, it's been a real love fest. I hope it continues and expands, and it is. And we have a lot of very wonderful things in store.
That's great. And the other thing, too, is that you guys have actually written together Bible for awareness, more or less. And I did go through that and read it, and a lot of your philosophy is basically what we teach in this church, or what we hope to project to the people that come here, is that first of all, God by any name, so saying God, it doesn't really matter what name you call it, great source, or, the power of the bee, or one friend of ours calls it the cosmic muffin. And the cosmic muffin I kind of like. Unfortunately, they're not here this morning because they had a wedding last night. Their daughter got married. But she says, well, just call it the cosmic muffin because it's a bunch of energy all put together, and it's like a big recipe for success. And so, whatever, I know that you guys believe in that. You believe in the ethical thing, that what you put in the ground is going to be good.
There's something that's really difficult to explain, and I think many people that have a heart that's open to the rest of the world, that they go through changes. Sometimes those changes are dynamic, paradigm shifts. We each have them in our lives at some point or another. But changes that have taken place within media are seen more dynamic in so much as they become a part of you. Knowledge isn't so much something distant from you. It becomes a part of you. It lives within your cellular structure. And you feel that more and more and more when you live with that information. You take it deep within. It's like any word. You take it deeper. The idea of love, when you're older, it has a little bit more resonation to you, and you understand that a little deeper. Well, just like people, you feel them a little bit deeper, and that'll change you on the inside. When we wrote the works that we did that because we had moments of spontaneous enlightenment or combustion within you. Call it what you will, but something inside changes so direct, so dramatic, so instantly that you can't put the finger on yourself. You can't say, God, that you feel something so unique and so bigger than yourself that you know it's divine. And from that, we gained our inspiration. And I think each and every one of us, there's going to be a point in our lives where if we touch out, we reach out there, we're going to feel that presence. It's available. Believe me, I would have been the biggest doubter in the world when it occurred to me. Nobody can explain. Even now, it's difficult to explain. But it happens, and you just have to ask for it. When you do, it opens up your heart, and you live with your heart more. So it's rewarding on a million levels. This BBS Radio really does change lives. I think you'll find something there that you'll tune into, and it'll help you.
A lot of people who don't have computers don't really realize, I think, the effect that the computers are having on the worldwide situation. We had an email from a gentleman that visited us here when he came over from England. He went back to England, realized that he could pick us up, and he's watching us every week on the television, on his little set, watches us, and he will be watching you guys this coming week. And it is just amazing that within seconds of the time it leaves your center there, that it can be worldwide. Everybody can just pick it up.
Well, I actually believe that's where we're heading. You know, that's one of the reasons why I believe that this time we're going to win. There may have been many times in the past where humanity had a lot tougher time, but the internet seems to be an energy of humanity. It's a global communicating energy, and it's one we're all building together. And that's pretty tough to control, and they're finding it, let's say the powers that be that decide that they wish to manipulate and control, they're having a tougher time with that, because so many people can infuse that energy with their own love and their own feelings, and they can put that right out to the internet, and they can touch everybody around the world instantly that wants to tune in. And so it's a medium that I find is going to continually grow. It's where we're heading. It's almost the next step in communication. So I think it's the perfect way to reach out and touch people.
Derrick, did you want to say something to the fellows here? Because you do have Between Two Worlds on there, which you started on a radio station here, and then you've gone worldwide with them.
Oh yeah. I've been on radio with these guys since over a year in May, and I've noticed that since I've been doing radio, and a lot of people are actually calling in more and more and more. So basically, you share information, let the public know that what, for example, my show being Between Two Worlds, it's all about sharing information about mediumship that I'm doing, and I talk to people that actually need questions when I'm